We are back once again. I guess I want to say with the ill behavior, but I don't feel like it's one of those. I feel like I'm not getting my own reference.
Yeah, I don't think I'm getting it either.
Fair enough. We are doing Bleach this I want to say week, but they're not that regularly.
Yeah,
this episode, I suppose.
Yeah, this time on Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah. I once again have pulled an egg into the world of the animus and forcing them to guess what people do.
I feel like a egg is a little bit misleading. I mean, I'm the same egg. It's not like we're just getting them out the carton here.
True.
Because it's like the egg at this point.
The egg.
It's the singular egg.
It's just saying an egg or a egg. Like it's just it sounds more ambiguous. I guess is why I'm going with it.
Yeah, I am ambiguous, as we all know.
Yes, very. I do hope you can't hear the fans in the background. There is currently both a heat wave and intermittent storms. British weather is horrible.
Yeah, British weather is shite right now. Also, hope you don't hear my air conditioning, but, you know, yeah, I'm not going to die just for the sake of a YouTube video. Sorry, people.
Yep. So, for the explanation of how I'm doing the points this time, it's going to be 2 points per... I want to say 2 points per ability. So it's 2 points per Shikai and 2 points per Bankai. In each instance, it's with a visual representation, without and with a visual representation with a couple exceptions which we'll get to in the end. And as usual, I can give bonus points as I feel. Basically, this is whose line is it anyway rules. The game is made up and the points don't matter.
Hey, the points matter to me, goddammit.
Fair enough. Let us start with me. For context, I have just done it from the 13. Like there is 13 Court Guard squads, so I've started with 13, and I'm going up to 1. I have done some of the ones from the past, as long as we know at least part of it, and then the ones that are the captains by the end of the series. This is a longer PowerPoint, but some of them we will get over incredibly quickly for various reasons. And we don't know the Bankai for all of them. For example, here is Ukitake. We only have a first release form for him. We're pretty sure he has a Bankai, but God knows if we know what it is.
And I don't know who he is.
So this is former captain of the 13th squad. I'm going to go pull the wiki up because I feel like I'm going to need it. As much as part of the format is me not knowing stuff as well, I feel like we're going to need that this time, so...
If you take a shot for every time I say pass, don't. Seriously don't. There's going to be a lot of that. I guarantee
there could be, yes.
No, I guarantee you, because I'm already thinking of saying pass, because I literally have never seen this thing in my life.
That's fair.
I've literally nothing to go off of here.
It's not exactly the most important character.
Yeah. You know what? I will just pass. I need, I think, a character which I know to work as a basis.
Fair enough. This is Sogino Kotawari. We haven't seen this one in a while, so I gotta remember how to pronounce it. Some of these we haven't seen in the anime yet, so I'm really gonna have fun, but this one we have.
And it exists.
Yes. So he is one of the few people that uses 2 swords.
Is that literally it?
No, that's not the whole power.
Okay, cool. Still passing.
Okay, cool. In this case, one sword can absorb an attack for then the other sword to expel the energy of that attack in a beam, effectively. Or maybe it's just expels that attack because I think it absorbs a Sero, which is a beam. But moving on.
This is gonna go well.
Now we have Rukia, because, end of the story. Rukia does take over as captain of Squad 13 by succession, because Ukitake does not survive the series. Spoilers. And she was formerly the lieutenant, so she takes the place by
The only
default.
thing I remember of her is her ass being beat up in episode 1.
Yes, yeah. She does not have her powers for a good chunk of the first half of the series because of it.
So, I only watched the first half of the series. I did not like Bleach, so this will go really well. Let's see whatever the term is, the thing that I need to see.
So the visual and name for her Shikai is Sodeno Shirayuki. It's a white blade with a long ribbon coming off of it.
I'm assuming it's something to do with the ribbon.
No, it's not actually.
Oh, for fuck's sake, it never is. It never is easy with Bleach.
Which fully is like, I saw this character, like, I just now want to make a character where the ribbon is relevant. Like,
no, it's a pass. It's another pass. I can't think. I haven't seen any of her powers. I only see her get her ass kicked, so I can't guess. There's literally nothing for me to work on.
This is gonna be a fun episode.
This is gonna be the worst scoring episode. I promised this.
So
last time we said it.
So there is two main abilities of the Shikai. One is to make a massive pillar of ice, and one is to fire off basically a torrent of snow.
Okay.
So now, because we do actually have Rukia's Bankai, we can move on to the Bankai, and this is still the same page, because I've formatted this well.
For people saying, oh, is he not playing a Bleach fighting game? Yes, I played the one on the DS. That doesn't tell me much. It's like a cast of 12 characters.
I was gonna say, I'm trying to think of which, like, there is a couple on the DS, I can't remember which is the one that I played. But...
I think it's Soul something? I can't remember, I genuinely forget its name.
But yeah, 12 is not a very big cast.
No, I think it's less than 12, it might be 10, actually.
And considering one of
Rukia's in there.
I was saying, and considering one of those will be Ichigo, who will not be appearing in this because he is not a captain.
Yeah, I know none of the captain. The only captain I know is potentially Aizen. And I don't know if he's in here, so don't spoil it, because if he isn't, I'll cry.
Okay.
Go on, what's the other thing I need to see there?
So this is our visual one of Haka no Tokonogami. We have seen it in the anime, but the picture from the manga was better.
That just looks more like an ice witch.
Kinda. Bankai are often upgrades from the powers, which is why I feel like you're more likely to get Bankais than Shikai.
Can she summon blizzards?
Probably. That's not like the overall thing of it, though.
I don't know quite what you mean by the overall thing. Like, are we looking for like the general terminology? Because I feel like it's just repeating the sword.
So where the sword has like a few specific ice-related attacks, this is a specific thing it can do. This is more of a.
Turn her into ice?
That is closer. By proxy of her not having full control of it in this image, she is frozen in place here. Is
it manipulation of... I don't fucking know. Genuinely, I've got no clue.
It's just a full pass?
It's a full pass,
okay.
Yeah.
It basically lets her control temperature all the way down to absolute zero.
Sort of a fuck. That was the thing on the top of my tongue.
Yeah, it's like you were getting there, but which is why I'm like, if you want to move on, we can move on. But yeah.
Yeah, I would gladly move on because again, I don't think they used the Bankai in a DS one.
No, it is really they use it once, I think, and that is in the 1,000-Year Blood War arc. So
I think it's like an assist fighter, right? Like you picked your player, but then 2 assists. I can't remember.
That's not the one I played then.
Okay, I can't remember which one I played.
The one I played was like it was like a 2D fighter, but you could also switch between like a front and a back lane. Weird.
Oh, maybe we have played the same one then, because that one rings a bell.
Yeah. So that does us for the 13th squad. So we're now at former captain of the 12th squad. The Science and Research Division.
Oh, he's the shop guy.
Yes, he is.
He's the perv.
I mean, I don't know if that's the most defining quality of Urahara,
yes.
But
no, he is. He is a perv. Not the most quantifiable.
I was saying, I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just not sure if it's the most important part about Kisuke.
I feel like we do see his power in the first half, but I would need to see the sword. Whatever the terminology is. Okay. I'm just gonna call it sword.
Yeah, that's fine, because the release is often just a sword. So this is Benihime.
Fuck. No, this isn't ringing any bells to me. Hang on a minute. It's got an edge missing.
It is a one-edged blade, yeah.
No, I mean like it's missing the tip.
It is a flat-edged blade, yeah. It's a flat-tipped blade, yeah.
Yes, I believe that has something to do with it. But I genuinely, for the life of me, cannot remember. I know he uses it against spoilers, but if you're watching this, you know there's going to be fucking spoilers.
Yeah, this series establishes spoilers. If someone complains about it, I'll start putting an actual warning, but...
No, we won't.
Okay, fine. Sure.
No, we won't. The concept itself is a spoiler. Spoilers.
Yes.
Oh, God! Isn't it that he can like break rock with it? I remember him distinctly like breaking something with his sword.
It's the ability is certainly enough to break ground. Even like I'm pretty sure it does fully just.
Does it not
go.
just like? Is it not like it just turns like really, really heavy and solid?
No, I think I know which one that one. I think I know what ability you're thinking of.
Well, I don't know what ability I'm thinking of, so I don't think you do know.
Okay, fair enough. But like, there is like our waiter-based ability in Bleach. This is not it.
I thought like it only developed an edge when he's holding it. Then again, all the swords are when they're holding it. That's kind of like the deal with the swords.
Yes, because they are directly linked to the users.
Oh god, I can't think of it. Genuinely can't think of it. This is going to be the worst scoring episode by a long shot.
That's why I was looking forward to this one.
Oh, I was dreading this one because it's going to be a lot of. Again, please do not make a drinking game with the word pass here, but we're going to pass.
Okay, so Benehime, quite literally translating to Crimson Princess or Red Princess, basically controls this red energy that he can use for a bunch of things. Sort of, the most common one is just firing out as a projectile, but it's also he can use it to like cancel out people's attacks. And like I am looking at the wiki now, and there's a list of like 6 things before we even get to the Bankai. So,
what is the picture of the Bankai?
are we just going straight to the picture?
I literally know 0 Bankai, so yes.
That's fair.
Yes, quite literally, automatically, unless I say otherwise, immediately need a picture of words.
So this is one of those ones that we haven't seen in the anime yet. So I'm gonna have fun trying to.
I'm gonna straight up pass because genuinely this does not ring a bell.
Kanamiriaki Benihime Aratame. I think I got that right.
I believe so.
Yeah.
But yeah. No, I'm just straight up passing. I literally have no clue what this is.
So this is the ability to remake things or rearrange things or like repair. So like at this point, his eyes have stopped working. He then can repair his eyes. He can also, it's not just like repairing, because he can also like remake his arm to make it stronger. So,
okay. Sure.
Why it takes the form of a giant woman?
Literally, with that picture and that name, I would have literally not got it for 2 million years. A monkey on a typewriter would have typed Hamlet faster than me getting that.
That is fair. Now for the current captain of Squad 12, Mayuri Kuretsuchi.
Who the fuck is this? I genuinely don't know who this is.
He has a lot of different looks, I will tell you that much.
No, just straight up sword.
Straight sword. This is Agizo Kichizu.
I regret every decision in my life because this tells me literally what the fuck is this?
There's going to be a lot of regretted decisions in this round. Specifically.
No. The regret is being here. Considering I hate Bleach, I do not like the show.
That is a choice.
Okay, so there's 2 things I'm gonna guess.
Okay.
I'm gonna say both of them, and you tell me if either of them are correct.
Right.
It's either gonna be controlling miasma or lightning. One of the 2.
Miasma is more on the right lines.
Poison.
It is yes, it is poison.
Fuck.
So it can be because he's a mad scientist, he can change what the poison is. But yes, effectively, this blade is coated in a poison, and so anytime it hits, it can do whatever the poison is. And the first time we see it, it is paralysis. Later, it is hyperactive. It speeds up the brain processes so fast to the point where everything, like every millisecond, takes a year in like mental processing.
Why does he have the hilt where his dick is?
That's
my question.
Because this guy's a weirdo.
No shit, it's Bleach. Everything's a fucking weirdo.
Yeah, but this guy especially.
Alright, what is there a whatever the thing is?
There is a Bankai, yes.
Oh god help me, I'm gonna need a picture.
Okay, I need you to mentally prepare yourself for this one.
Nope, I'm mentally prepared to say the word pass.
Okay. This is Konjiki Azusoki Jizu.
Was this the one that you told me was going to creep me out because it doesn't?
Doesn't it? Okay, fair enough.
Did you forget I worked near a snail farm? Like, insects don't scare me.
It's not the insect, it's the giant baby head.
This is Japanese. The fuck? You expecting me to be scared of a giant yellow Simpson baby head?
I did not say scared, I said weirded out, and you have been weirded out by less in this series.
No, I've been weirded out by more in this series. This is tame.
Fair enough.
So I got to say what that thing does.
Yeah.
Does it eat metal? Does it?
I mean, it can do. It's a giant fucking baby.
No, it's a giant fucking centipede with a baby head. Get it right.
I mean, again, mad scientist. He changes what it looks like a few times. But
caterpillar. Sorry.
Sure.
Sorry, insect biologists.
I'm not really here to think about what Konjiki Ezukijizu is.
Okay, so it's not that it just devours things, because I know a lot of the big things devour things.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't say that's specifically the ability. Like, I'm kind of looking for one of two things, or both of two things, for 2 points.
Well, I think doesn't a caterpillar, like, I'm trying to think. Obviously, there's going to be something to do with one for caterpillar. I've seen the nubs. They've got, like, little circles. Is it that it sprays things? Like, maybe silk?
Not silk, no.
Oh, but I'm on the right lines.
That you are on the right lines of one of the things I was thinking of, yeah.
Is it that it releases miasma or toxic cloud?
Yes, it is. It makes it so it's no longer just a contact poison.
Problem solving, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, so we got there. This is not going to be 0 points.
I didn't say it'd be 0. I said it'd be the lowest scoring.
That's fair.
And that's ironic, considering I never saw JoJo. I only saw a little Bleach. I'm sorry, but the first half of season 1 of Bleach is just pure insufferable.
A lot, honestly.
And then the last part of Bleach is also insufferable, so it's not worth watching like the middle.
If you wanted to skip the substitute soul read per arc, people would probably be mad at you, but I wouldn't argue against it. Some of it's not great.
It's the only anime I know where people say you can skip the beginning and you can skip the end.
Well, so it used to be you could skip It used to be you could skip the end because they ended on the fucking Bount arc, not Bount arc. Fullbring arc. The Bount arc is an anime filler arc that I keep forgetting about, but it keeps coming up. But now they're actually doing the 1,000-Year Blood War arc. You can watch the 1,000-Year Blood War arc, and unfortunately, you do kind of have to watch the Fullbring arc to get to the 1,000-Year Blood War arc for it to make sense.
Yeah, I just hope one of these days we get Naruto as a suggestion. Hint, 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 nudge, nudge.
People have. I just need to work out how the heck we're doing it.
Because I like Naruto.
I have to like work because every character's ability can be quite unique. Someone suggested doing chakra natures, but I feel like that's too broad. Yeah, that's kind of too broad because like two people that's what I mean. It's like two people both can have lightning chakra natures but use it completely differently. So
and mainly if we're gonna name people, Sasuke and Kakashi both have lightning powers.
Yeah, but they're
especially early on.
Yeah.
And yes, I know Sasuke's powers change more to Susanoo, but that's not the point.
So yeah,
Cat, I know.
Yeah,
hello, you.
Kenpachi of Zaraki, the captain of Squad 11.
I recognize him, but I'm gonna need a picture.
Okay.
Because it's one character that I know, and he isn't the one I know, if that makes sense.
To be fair, I was expecting you to need the picture, because he does not even get access to his Shikai until the 1,000-Year Blood War arc.
I still feel like I've seen it in the games, though.
I don't know if you will have seen Nozarashi, but if you have, that's cool.
I haven't seen this.
I want Nozarashi in a game. This weapon's great.
I'm guessing it just changes size. Is the thing, like size and shape.
There is a specific ability tied to it, but it's not complex.
Is it that it changes mass?
No, it is not.
Is it that it just... So it's not that it just changes shape?
That is not the entire ability, no.
Is it part of it?
No. It's just so when a sword releases, it isn't always... The result isn't always a sword.
Yeah, because Bleach Lily did not understand the concept of what fits in a hilt.
No, that's why you have to return it back to being a sword, because like you can't carry some of these things around.
Oh yeah, no shit. The blade's bigger than him.
I mean, Kenny could still carry this around without a problem.
Yes, but still, pass?
Okay. Nozarashi's ability is to cut anything.
Well, no shit. Have you seen how big it is?
Like, literally, it can cut anything.
Again, no shit. Have you seen how big it is?
Like, he cuts himself out of being... Like, he gets effectively erased from reality, and he cuts his way out of that.
Again, have you seen the size of it?
I don't know if the size matters in this instance.
I think it kinda does.
It
I
helps.
do it with a tiny dagger. He's not gonna fucking Drax it.
But Kenpachi is here in the middle, which means we do actually have a Bankai to cover.
Oh boy, let's see the picture.
It, however, doesn't have a name.
I'm gonna go with Unsatiable Bloodlust.
It's on the right lines, actually. It's not
Is
quite
it that
there.
he spews blood? I'm trying to see which way is the right way here.
It's not... The blood, I think, is not the focus.
Oh, so it's the Unsatiable. Hunger.
Not hunger.
Fuck. Unsatiable Anger?
I will give you that. Yeah, it's basically...
Rage, I guess.
Yeah, he basically turns into an Oni, and an unstoppable, fight-fueled, rage-fueled Oni, so...
I mean, to be fair, I've not seen a calm Oni.
I mean, there definitely are.
And before someone says, you play Magic, Dan, you should know about the orc. Let me stop you there. That's an ogre. Ogres are not Onis.
Yep.
Thank you. They are different beings.
Yep.
Because I know someone's going to bring up Jukai. I know it.
So, former captain of Squad 10, which surprised me when I was doing the research for this.
That's just Ichigo's dad.
That is just Ichigo's dad!
Do I get a point for saying shit parental skills?
No, he's actually a really good dad.
No, he fucking is not!
He is one of the best dads in anime, which I know is not a high bar to clear, but...
You know what? Fucking debate that. Considering, again, I stopped at the first half.
He is legitimately one of the better dads in anime.
He is legitimately an asshole for the first bit.
He just, like... He's very brash, and he's very, like... He's the type, like... Scrapping is his love language sort of person. But he is a very good dad, actually.
Let's see the sword.
Okay.
It's gonna be like some sort of fucking knife.
This is Engetsu.
Is it just that it gets set on fire?
Pretty much, yeah. It's just that it's on. It's that it's on fire.
I should have got that for the fact he cooks.
It's an it's a fire based sword. It's one of many fire based swords.
Again, should have got that for the fact he cooks.
And we jump, I believe, straight now to Toshiro Hitsugaya, the current captain of Squad 10 and the youngest captain of all the 13 court guard squads.
Again, I think I've seen him in like one episode.
I don't know where you dropped is the thing.
Episode 13.
Probably not then, because he's not in.
No, because I think he shows up though. I feel like he and a few others show up. Not like in a speaking role though, because I remember seeing him in like the spirit world thing, Bobber. So, like I know him. I think Grimjow is in there.
I don't. Grimjow is definitely not within the first 13 episodes. I'll tell you that much for
I might be
free.
getting the number wrong, but like I remember seeing both of them.
Okay, well Grimjow is a completely different arc from the beginning, so there is a much likely.
I might have transitioned. I might have been the first arc then. There you go.
There you go.
But they definitely went to the spirit world because I remember seeing him and I remember seeing Tsuneki. Like I've seen their designs.
Yeah, I mean, Hitsugaya comes up quite a bit, I think.
Let's see what MacGuffin comes out of that hilt.
This is God, my brain's blanked on the pronunciation. Kyorin Maru. There we go. Brain functioning.
I don't even think that's correct.
No, it is. At the very least in the English pronunciation, it is Kyorin Maru.
Okay, I'm gonna go with it summons an ice dragon.
It summons an ice dragon, yeah.
Cool. Like that was easy.
Do you want to guess at the Bankai before I show you anything?
Is it that he just becomes the ice dragon?
He becomes one with the ice dragon.
Because Daigaran is summoned to with merge.
Yep.
If I'm not mistaken.
He becomes one with the ice dragon.
Hey, we got 2 points. We're up to 4, I think.
That was 1 point and then 2 points. That was a 3-point round.
Oh shit, let's go. That means I doubled my point total.
It puts you up to 7.
Shit, I thought it was on 6. I didn't know how the point system works. I didn't listen. I didn't listen. I was like, oh, that's going to be what? 2 points if I get it without the clue. 1, 2.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that makes sense actually.
Yeah.
Shit.
That is how this has been working.
Oh, so it's maximum of 4 yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's maximum 4 points per page. Alright, cool.
So I got 3 from that. I got 1 from the dad.
1 from the dad. One
I
from
got 1 on each from yeah.
One on each from
Sadeki.
No, from Mayuri, and then you got the 1 point for the Bankai of
Okay.
Zaraki.
I understand what's going on today.
Cool, we're caught up. Here is Kaname Tosen, former captain of Squad 9.
I've seen him in the fighting game, but I'm gonna need a... Wait, no, hang on. Wait. Hold on. Werewolf.
No.
Shit! Let's see the sword.
Okay, I have bad news for you. It doesn't really change.
Oh, for fuck's sake! That tells me nothing!
So this is Suzumushi. It doesn't really change when it's released. It's still mostly just a katana, visually.
Is it that it's really sharp?
No.
Is it that it's, like, light?
No.
Is it that it's heavy?
No.
Does it open doors?
I'm glad we're back here.
Yeah, I mean, technically, it could open a doorway. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, it could probably help, but it's not, like, specifically...
No, I mean, like, portals, to clarify here.
Oh yeah, no, it's not portals.
Okay, cool. I don't mean, like, it literally just goes into a slot and opens the door.
The number of times you have just asked, can it open a door, as a flat question.
Yeah, this time, I mean it in a genuine way.
But yeah, no, it can't do that.
Pass.
So, the key through point of it is vibrations. It's mainly used in 2 key ways. One being, it literally just a loud, high-pitched, sharp vibration that just effectively knocks everyone out within a radius. And then the other is, but it vibrates so fast it somehow manages to make copies of it, and then they all those copies fire off it. It's not well explained, but it only appears 2 or 3 times, so it doesn't matter.
What I'm not hearing is that it is a werewolf.
It is not a werewolf.
I don't know why I thought werewolf, but I thought werewolf.
I know why you thought werewolf, and we'll get to it.
That means there's a werewolf.
But yes, he does have a Bankai. We do know what his Bankai is.
I'm going to need to see a picture, because I don't remember Bankais. The Bankais are barely... Huh?
So this is from the outside. We'll give you that hint at least, but this is Suzumushi.
Is it just like a pocket dimension?
I mean, it's not. I wouldn't say pocket dimension, but it is
just like a room.
There is something very specific about the inside of that room.
It's a house.
No.
It's infinitely big.
No. We'll feel like it, but no.
You can't see.
That's part of it.
It's eternally dark.
That's part of it.
It makes you blind.
Yeah, that's part of it. For context, Tosen himself is already blind.
Oh yeah, I gathered from the glass. He ain't wearing that for the trip.
But it's not just sight.
Oh, it's all senses.
Yeah, so it dulls all senses of anyone in it other than basically people touching Tosen's sword, people touching Suzumushi.
Cool, I fucking hate it.
So it's it makes no difference to him. He couldn't see anyway.
Oh, I hate that exists.
That is fair. We only see it once, so you don't have to worry about it really.
I'm worried about it.
Current captain of Squad 9, Kensei Muguruma.
Cool. I've never seen this man in my life.
That's fair. Although you say you've seen Grimjow.
Yes, because again, Grimjow is, I think, more popular.
Grimjow is very popular, to be fair.
That's kind of why.
He's one of the 2 most popular Espadas. Which that'll be a different episode.
Let's see the thing.
This is Kachikaze.
No, that's a completely different sword.
That is Takakaze. It is smaller. It is a trench knife, basically.
That is not his sword.
Yes, it is.
No, it literally fucking isn't.
When it's released, it's shrank down.
I am literally looking at the two things. These are not the same.
When it's released, it shrinks down to a trench knife.
I don't bullshit me with this now. That is a completely different weapon. There is no way that's the same weapon. It doesn't just shrink, it changes its entire hilt.
Yes, yeah, it's a completely different. Yeah.
You're bullshitting me.
No, I'm not. That is the released form of Takekaze.
No. I genuinely feel like this is a troll.
I promise you, it's not.
I don't believe you. This is the one time in this entire thing I don't genuinely believe you.
I am not shitting you.
I genuinely think this is a different weapon. There is no shot that this man just goes trench knife and it changes everything. What am I meant to guess from this? It makes you bleed?
No, that is not the ability specifically. I mean, it's a knife; it can gut you.
Does it paralyze if it touches you?
No.
If he throws it, does it track you or something? Does it chase you?
It wouldn't. He doesn't really need to throw it though.
Does it expand?
No.
Does it duplicate?
No.
Is it driving me insane?
Apparently.
I genuinely think this is not even correct. I'm passing. I don't believe this is the same weapon.
So effectively, it's cutting wind. So either wind, slashes of wind, or he can make big force explosions, basically.
Okay, just give me a second. Fuck you, Kenshi.
Which is why it's a lightweight knife, because it's about
I still feel like there's some level of bullshit here. It can't be. This is this.
But yeah, Kensei does have a Bankai.
Oh god.
Do you want to guess, or do you want to see it?
No, I want to see it.
Okay.
I genuinely think you're trolling me right
This is Tekken Kashikaze.
Does it just mean he can punch hard?
It is punching related, but it's not specifically punching hard.
Well, Tekken is Iron Fist.
Yes, this is Iron Fist cutting wind.
So it makes his arms metal?
I mean, visually, yes, and I think it does count as armor, but that's not the main ability.
Does it mean he can funnel the wind?
Elaborate.
As in, if he punches it, it becomes like a cyclone.
No, he's not Joe from King of Fighters or Fatal Fury or whatever.
Oh, whatever.
A lot of.
I was not far off from he can manipulate the wind somehow.
That. I wouldn't say the wind in this case is the bit you want to be focusing on.
So he can manipulate the iron.
I mean, he can. The tips of those gauntlet things, he can actually change what shape they're in at will. It's not it's kind of not the most relevant, but I guess I can see why, given the actual ability.
I am taking a pass here because this guy has irritated me.
The entire time the edge of those little gauntlets are in contact with you, you are basically getting hit by loads and loads of little explosions.
That's got nothing to do with Iron Fist.
It's more related to the exploding wind part of the first ability, but...
The flying fuck.
Yeah. I like Kensei. I think Kensei's cool.
I think he's an arsehole. Patrolling me.
Current captain of Squad 8.
Who the fuck is this?
This is also...
Genuinely?
This is also a Visored. The last one.
I literally don't know who this is.
That is so fair. This character does not matter.
It's so fair. She doesn't exist at this point. Let's see the picture.
Okay.
I don't know.
This is Huguro Tombo.
I don't even want to even attempt to understand what this is.
It is easier than you think.
Is it?
Yes.
It's a spear.
Keep going.
There's no fucking shot.
Just add two adjectives to that sentence.
Giant metal spear.
The word I was looking for was heavy, but yeah, it's a giant heavy spear. That's it.
Flying fuck.
It's just as far as I can tell, it's just a big off fucking spear.
I feel so wrong. Even though I got the point.
She is one of the most. We needed someone to be a captain, so I guess you get the job.
I genuinely, Like, she doesn't even look like she's from Bleach.
No, she doesn't. I think that's honestly, I think a lot of the visors are supposed to look out of place. It's just some of them also do have their Captain Hiyori.
Moving right along, would there be good news or bad news?
We have Sanji Komamura, former captain of Squad
Werewolf!
7.
It's a fox! It's a werewolf, goddammit. Oh no.
Weird spawns. I'm trying to. Yes.
I know he grows in size, right? I know he grows.
He himself doesn't.
But along the right lines.
Yes.
Does the sword grow?
No.
Does the Bankai grow?
Yes.
Is that the ability of the Bankai? If I guess the Bankai before the sword for once.
I mean, in this case, it's a lot easier to guess the Bankai first, because the Bankai is basically, like, the Shikai is a lesser version of the Bankai. In, like, the most complete sense.
Okay, so in that case, let us see the sword, and then I can use the it grows part to get 3 points. Safer. That's my...
Do you want me? I am sorry.
You know you're fucking not, just show it.
The sword doesn't really change.
If this desk could fucking flip right now. Is this actual bullshit? What do you mean it doesn't change? Can I at least get a picture of the sword out of the hilt?
I mean, I'd have to try and find one.
Like, legitimately, I don't know the length of the sword. I don't know the width of the sword. All I know is it's got a handle.
It's a decently long sword. It's
how long is decently long? Should I handle long? Is that Tabashi long?
I don't know the length of swords. This is my guy.
That's why I need a visual. I genuinely, oh god.
I could not find a good picture of this. I tried to give you a picture that gave context.
I feel like I'm genuinely not going to get it because I genuinely can't even see the sword.
The thing is, you were so close. You were so much on. You were on the right lines.
Gross.
So,
does the sword go longer?
So, no.
Does it become like a claw? I don't know.
No, the sword doesn't change. Like this.
He does.
Honestly, this is the clue. No, he doesn't either.
Huh? I thought it was close.
Yeah, because it is. There is definitely something bigger involved.
What?
How
the Bankai does, right?
Okay, hang on. Since we've established the Shikai is a lesser version of the Bankai, if I show you the picture of the Bankai without telling you what the Shikai does, if I show you the picture of the Bankai, and then let you work backwards for a potential 2 points.
Yeah, I mean, I felt confident going for 3, then I got this bullshit. So yeah, sure.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So this is Kokujo Tengen Myo.
The fuck? This wasn't what I was thinking. Is that a zombie? Is that a giant zombie man?
I mean, it's just a giant.
It lets him control the giant, doesn't it?
Yes, the giant literally copies his moves.
Fuck you, Bleach. Genuinely fuck you for not having a picture Tengen.
So, do you now want to try and guess the, lesser version of that for the second point? So we do this backwards.
It lets him control the opponent?
No.
Lets him control him? Controls a smaller zombie? A smaller guy?
Nope.
The guy just is smaller when it begins?
No.
How did I go from a very confident 3 to a subconfident 1? Genuinely.
I love this ability, but it is...
Is it not mind control?
It's not mind control. This is like a spirit he summons.
And it isn't just it summons a smaller spirit.
No. It's the same size. It's just...
It controls just one of the arms?
Yeah, I'm gonna give you that. Effectively, it only really appears... It's, just the sword bit and, the arm of the sword that appears as, a ghostly figure instead of the whole giant puppet. It's just the giant sword. Giant ghost sword.
The genuine levels of irritation I have for this...
That is fair.
Much higher than JoJo, let me tell you.
That is fair.
JoJo, you get a pass. And you know what, One Piece, I'm sorry, the Mr. 2 was fine. Fuck this show.
This is love.
If it's not that the sword makes you fall in love with him, I'm going to scream.
Do I mute you now, or...?
literally has a heart on the hilt. How does it not?
Yes, yeah, it does. It's not that.
Is it manipulation of emotion?
No.
Is it that it always hits you in the heart?
No.
Is it that it causes excess bleeding?
No.
Is it infatuation?
No.
Is it that he loves his sword?
Maybe. I don't know. Probably not.
So it's not that it makes people fall in love with him,
Yes, no, it's not.
even though that would be obvious.
Yeah, because it's never gonna be obvious.
Well, it could be fucking obvious. We had Jotaro.
I mean, yeah, but there's a reason why I consider him incredibly boring.
Is it just that it's a sword?
No, it's not.
Is it that it's sharp?
I mean, it's kind of sharp. I mean, it's
Is
kind
it to do with sharpness? It's
No.
more what I'm going for here. Okay. Not that is it sharp because it's a sword? Because the obvious answer is yes.
I mean, we're still working on the idea that the released form is still a sword.
Does it change into a gun?
It does not turn into a gun.
Does it turn into a halberd?
No.
Does it turn into a lance? Does it turn into any other weapon?
Yes. But that's
Am I
also
guessing
not the
weapon?
whole ability.
But is the form to do with the ability?
Honestly, kinda not.
I knew that was coming. Let's see the sword, or whatever the thing is.
This is Tengamura.
That's just an Oni club.
Yeah, basically. It's a Bicenta.
Is it that it's heavy?
That is not the ability.
What the fuck am I meant to gauge from this?
Good question.
Is it that he turns people into a cactus?
No. No, it is not.
Ass?
This is a fire type Zanpakuto.
I don't know what that means.
It
I don't
produces
wanna know what
fire.
that
It
means.
produces fire.
I immediately regret asking what that means.
And then this isn't for any points. It's just for completion's sake. His Tetsuzaimon. We don't know what his
Is he-
ability is, so there's no points here. It's just he is
Oh.
the current captain of
Oh.
Squad 7, and again by succession, because both of the previous captains aren't currently able to fight.
Oh.
And he was
Okay.
the lieutenant, so he took the position by
Cool.
default.
So there's nothing for me to say here.
Yes, I'm just doing this for completion's sake. Captain of Squad 6, Byakuya Kuchiki.
Isn't this the guy who can turn hollow? Like he gets grey skin at one point, right?
This we have passed so many visors. This is not one of them.
For fuck's sake, what's the sword?
This is Senpon Sakura.
Where's the sword?
It's there.
Is it that the petals turn into like razor sharp leaves?
It is razor sharp petals, yes.
Okay, so he's Bulbasaur. Got you. I need to see the Ban, whatever the shitter.
This is Senpon Sakura Kageyoshi.
Is it that he just summons a whole way of blades to cut you?
No,
Really? You could have fooled me.
I have been slightly misleading in my choice of picture.
Am I gonna hate Bleach for that or you for that?
Your choice, honestly.
I feel like you, because you made the conscious decision on this one. Really, you. What the fuck am I gonna gauge from this?
This is the point I
exactly?
remind you that Bankai are generally just escalations of the existing ability.
Are they trees?
No.
Well, there's nothing to do with petals there, so I don't believe you.
There is definitely a direct link to the visuals I have given you.
Well, I mean, the sword part is missing from the left, and the hilt part is missing from the right.
He does drop the sword into the ground as part of activating his Bankais.
Does he just sprout blades from the floor?
That
Is that
is
it?
that is not it either, no.
The fuck am I meant to do? Is it that he grows swords? I don't know.
So if you look closely at the first image,
Yes, which is missing the blade. I've established
it's not
that.
yes, but it's not just the blade is missing.
Well, it is. It's missing. Oh, it's petals. Oh, it's
The
petals.
blade is turning into the petals.
So, did those turn into petals too?
Yes, basically, if his initial sword turns into 1,000 petals, each of those swords also turn into 1,000 petals.
That seems like a bad return.
It basically just turns into even more razor sharp petals.
I feel like they should turn into more than 1,000 petals. I was gonna say pretzels.
Like, I'm giving that as a rough estimate, but yeah, it's basically like just significantly increasing the mass of razor sharp Sakura Blossom.
My hatred is noted.
That is fair.
Right, hang on. Wait, no, he has a Bankai. I know this one has a Bankai.
This is Josh Groban. No, it is not.
It isn't. That's Aizen. Do I get a point to say he turns to a butterfly? Do I get a point for that at the very least?
I mean, that's not the sword.
No, but it's him. Do I at least get it? Because that is him.
That is him. Yeah, that's nothing to do with the sword though.
Oh, for fuck's sake! This is not the one guy who I was confident on. He turned into a butterfly. I was ready.
Yeah, that's nothing to do with the sword.
Fucking Bleach. God. I don't fucking know. Come on, what's the picture? If this is not a picture, thank God, I was going to kill.
This is Koike Sugetsu.
It's just a sword. It's literally just a sword.
Sure, doesn't mean it doesn't have an ability.
You control me, it's a sword. It's just a very short sword.
Yeah, it is a shorter blade.
Does it grow?
No.
Does it multiply?
No.
Does it get thicker?
No.
Pass?
After seeing Koike Sugetsu just once, you are under a complete and utter hypnosis via Aizen, and he can make you see whatever he wants you to see.
And he turns to a butterfly.
Yeah, but that's completely unrelated.
I don't feel like it's unrelated to Aizen. I really don't.
Oh, it is Aizen. It's not related to the sword at all.
Oh god. Okay, go on.
I'm not here trying to explain the Hogyaku. So that was former captain, now current captain of
Literally don't know who this is.
Of Squad 5. This is my favorite character in all of Bleach.
Cool. I don't know who this is.
This is Shinji Hirako.
Well, I can read the name, I just don't know who it is.
Do you want me to show you the first?
Yes. Just immediately there, yes.
This is Sakanade.
His smile creeps me out.
He do be like that.
He looks like a gopher.
That's fair.
Are those holes in the sword?
Yes. Yeah.
Is it that he can play a song?
No.
Is it a flute?
It's not a flute.
Does something come out of the holes?
Yes. But, like, going down that line of thinking might not help you get to the answer.
Is that how he holds it?
The way he's holding it currently?
Yes. Like, in battle, would he hold it like...
He does swing it around that point, basically. So he sort of swings... He sort of would be swinging it around his wrist like that.
Does it turn him into a Beyblade?
No.
That would have been the best point of my life. Is it that he can like, levitate? No, they can already levitate.
Yes, they are already unbound by...
They can already break the laws of physics, which is a show.
I mean, they are spirits, like...
Ichigo is not a spirit.
When he is thing.
At this point, yes, but at the point where I was at, no.
No, like later in the thing, no, he's actually just fully thing. But at the beginning, no, he has to actually be taken out of his body.
Yes, which is again, no.
And why Con exists, and God, no one likes it.
We'll go with pass.
So, I guess I'll start from where you were, which is
holes.
The holes. It's basically spreading a gas, but the reason why I said that doesn't really explain what the ability is because it's a neurogen, I guess technically. It makes you basically it's inverted controls to the nth degree. Like you perceive front as back as left as right, up as down, everything is backwards.
And I was meant to guess this, folks.
Do you want to go to the?
That's wrong.
Do you want to go to the?
Weirder.
Yeah. Do you want to go to the Bankai?
Do I have the option of not?
Not really.
Well, in that case, my contractual obligation. Yes.
This is Shakushima Yokoshima Hapufusagari.
I don't even want to even attempt to work what that is. What the fuck is that? Well, it's fire.
It's not.
Well, it is. It's the Shintoist depiction of fire.
Yes, but it's not. It isn't physically fire.
Well, yeah, I know it's not physically fire.
And I'll give you this for free. It's not a fire-based sword.
Well, yeah, it's a poison-based sword.
Oh, it's not poison.
Does that just propel it? Does that just propel the gas?
No, this is a completely different ability. Well, there is something similar, but...
Cool, I pass.
everyone within the range of this, other than Shinji standing on this thing, basically protecting him, has their perception of friend and foe flipped. So your enemies are now your allies are now your enemies.
How the fuck was I meant to work that out?
I don't know, but I love it so much.
I am genuinely so confused.
That is fair, and that's 100% the point of this show.
This is the one time it's succeeded.
This is current technically now former captain of the 4th Division, and also former and first Kenpachi, Retsu Unohana.
You say that like I know what that means.
Well, Kenpachi Zaraki, Kenpachi is a title, and whoever is the Kenpachi is the head of Squad 11.
Cool, you act like I know what that means. Let's see the picture.
This is Minazuki.
That's not a sword. That's a manta ray.
Yeah.
Is that what I meant to say? It's a giant manta ray that flies?
It does something else as well.
Is it eye lasers?
No. The 4th Division is the healing corps.
Is it regeneration vision?
It's not vision.
Eating the people?
Yes, it regenerates, like, it helps regenerate whoever is inside of the giant manta ray whale thing.
Awesome, disgusting. I dread to see what the Bankai is going to look like.
Sure, is that you want to see it?
Oh, do you believe I'm going to guess it without seeing the picture? Be honest.
No, I do not.
Cool. That is the question then. Let's do it.
Cool. This is Minazuki.
Is that just ink?
No.
Is this just Bendy and the ink machine?
No, that's not ink.
Is it Ica?
It's Ica-like, but that's also still not correct.
Oil?
No.
Poison?
No.
Goo?
No.
Muck?
No.
Mud?
No.
Bile?
No.
Shadow?
No.
Cheese has been dyed with the darkest black in the world?
This is not the Vanta cheese.
I hated that stuff. Is it potion?
No.
Poison?
No.
Miasma?
No.
Tar?
No.
Manta ray shit?
No. I appreciate you trying to think there's a connection here, but there really isn't. Well, there is, but there isn't.
Is it actual fake or is it metaphysical fake?
It's supposed to be like an actual thing, but it also has properties that thing definitely doesn't normally.
Is it someone's illness?
No.
Is it a cure?
No. It can heal.
Is it a muscle-eating tissue?
It can also be corrosive, but none of this is what it is. These are the properties. This is what I said. It has properties that this thing doesn't normally have. That's what I meant by that.
Oh god. Flammable.
No.
Toxic.
Not normally, but like something, any quantity of anything is toxic, and also this version specifically, maybe, possibly, at least to other people.
We're passing.
It's blood.
Moving on.
Yep. I had to put the kanji in because it's something that you don't realize if you just see it written in English. They are the same thing, but they are spelled differently. It's the only reason why I've put the Japanese.
So blood and manta ray. Good to know.
Yep. And then the current captain, who again, we at least have a name for Isane's sword, but we don't.
Gintama?
Like, we at least have a name for Isane's sword, but we still don't know what it does. But again, she took the position as by succession because she was the lieutenant, and then Unohana fucked off, so she's the captain. This is another one that it's just here for completionism's sake, and there isn't any points.
Cool. And there's Gintama.
I can see the Gintoki in it. Here is Gin.
Oh, it's this guy.
Yes.
You're
going to hate me.
Smiling. More than I already do.
Yes. Yeah, I think you are.
Let me take a guess, and I don't want you to reveal it. Is there no picture for the sword?
There might be no picture for the sword.
You bastard.
You can see it is quite a short sword, though.
Yes, I can still hate that. It leaves me nothing to work with. I hate when it's work with. Gives me literally no idea. Does it grow?
Yes. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay, cool.
Like,
Shit,
my answer is it kinda doesn't change visually because it looks the same because he can make it grow and shrink shrink at will basically. So he can basically control the length of it at will.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. Okay, fair enough. And then let's see the Bankai.
Oh yeah, no, it's the same response.
Oh, does it grow more?
Grows more, grows faster. This is truly the same but better. So that was a 3-point round at least.
Oh, I feel like I should have just guessed it grew more. Oh well.
Oh well, indeed. From one former captain to no, they are still here. Surprisingly, this is Rose for sure. As I'm not about to try and pronounce that.
Picture needed.
This is Kinshara.
Is it a whip?
It is a whip.
Is that the guess?
I can give you a point for whip and then give you a point for the other part of it.
Poisonous whip?
Nope.
Stinging whip?
Nope.
Is it one that tries to latch onto you and pull you in? Whip?
Like if they latch on with it, it certainly helps, but that isn't the ability. No.
Is it not just to grab you? Whip?
No, there is another specific thing about it.
It grows flowers. Whip?
Nope.
It it makes you tell the truth. Whip?
No. It's not Wonder Woman.
Well, that's a lasso. So if it latches onto you, it helps.
Yes, there's a specific ability he can do when it's around the target.
Body control?
No.
Mind control?
No.
Is it anal probing?
No. Shall we just move on?
Yes.
I'm tempted to explain it, but it's not easy to explain.
Okay.
But like effectively, it's like he can it's attached to someone. He can pull it taut and he can send vibrations through it for the ability.
Like a whip.
But like the vibrations do something specific. I just don't like.
Okay. I assume by the fact he's in the middle, you got a thing. Oh God! What the fuck is this?
This is Kinshara Butodan.
What the fuck? I don't genuinely have a response in my head for this.
I didn't think you would, but I had to pick this picture because, I mean, look at it.
Is this the most faithful version of it?
I mean, yeah. This is the anime adaptation of it, but it's pretty faithful to the same image that's in the manga.
Are they minions that can attack you?
No, no. I'm gonna go with no. The attack
Do they
is
restrain you?
No. Again, there's some asterisks there, but no.
I'm going to pass.
Okay. So all of these things exist to produce sound. By the power of this sound, it can create effectively illusions that make the target feel different effects. So in one case, it feels like they're on fire, and then they feel like they're in like a torrent of water, like in a waterfall, like a sort of thingy of water, like being sucked down into it. But none of it's real. It's all just through sound. So the guy he's fighting fully gets around it just by breaking his own eardrums.
Okay.
But yeah, that is that ability. Current captain of the Stealth Force, which is Division 2, Soi Fon. I put both spellings because it's just so people don't yell at me, basically.
I believe picture required.
Okay. This is Suzumibachi.
Is that a hidden blade?
It's more just like a finger stinger.
It's a finger stinger.
Yeah.
Now, what would the finger stinger do?
That is the question, yeah.
Is it some sort of manipulation?
Nope.
Is it poison?
Not really, but like it's I can't even say it's on that lines, but like I could see why you would. I could see why someone could make the argument that it is poison related, but I'm pretty sure it's not.
I will pass.
Wherever Tsuchimabachi stabs you, leaves a mark. If they then stab you in exactly the same point, you die. It's a 2-hit guaranteed KO. Asterisk.
Okay.
The asterisk basically being it'll never work on anyone important. They do have a Bankai.
Sure.
Is that a sure?
Yes, let's see it.
Yeah. This is Jakuho Raikoben.
I don't have anything to glean from this, so I'm going to pass immediately.
That's a rocket launcher.
That's one ugly fucking rocket launcher.
Like, that's it. That's a rocket launcher. That big, long thing's a missile. She can aim it up, and then it's a rocket launcher. It truly is that simple.
Oh, yeah, it's that simple.
Yep. And I believe that puts us into, yes, the former captain of... The former Captain Commando, the head of Squad 1, Genryusai Yamamoto.
I'm gonna need a picture.
Ryunji Jaka.
Is it just fire again?
This is also just fire again.
Jesus fucking Christ.
It's bigger and brighter fire, but...
Let me guess, the other one is more fire.
Yes, and also no.
A phoenix.
Give me a second. Because its name is Sankuno Tachi, and it has 4 fucking forms! Welcome to the Sankuno Tachi bonus round!
I hate this! I hate this in all of its entirety. Is one of them a phoenix?
None of them are a phoenix, no.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
But, like, there is a death-related one. I'll give you that as a hint.
Is it resurrection?
So, I will give you that close enough for one of them. Sankuno Tachi South resurrects the charred corpses of everyone he has ever killed with his sword. This old man is metal as hell.
Okay, is one of them that he can trap you in a pillar of fire?
No.
Is it that he can just trap you in fire?
I mean, he could do that anyway. He has a lot of fire.
Well, yeah, I gathered that.
He has the most fire.
I wanted to know if what part of that was the fire, or if it was just like,
But that is not a specific one of these abilities, no.
Is one of them that he can shoot flares? I don't know.
So I will also, no. I will give you this as a sort of additional hint. North and South are both abilities. East and West are more passive things that are active as soon as Sankuno Tachi is activated.
Is one that he's coated in fire?
Yes, you get West is him being covered in fire, so just getting close to him to try and attack him is hard.
Is one that his sword gets engulfed in flame?
Rereading the wording of one of them, I'm gonna say no.
Okay, so I've got East and North
go.
Yes,
you've got West and South so far.
Heaven and Earth ends in ashes. Is that like he can cause a cataclysm? Is that he can destroy the world? Or engulf the world in flame?
It is established that his Bankai, just by existing, will slowly erode the atmosphere, so he's doing that anyway. The answer to your question is no.
Yeah, could have just done with a yes or no there, man.
I don't know, I feel like giving you the information, the fact that he is so fucking hot, he's destroying the atmosphere by existing, is
Heaven and Earth ends in ashes. But that does sound like that, though.
Oh yeah, also, for the record, I went with the English here, because it's the closest thing I can give to a clue half the time, and I wasn't gonna try and say these in Japanese. I have my limits.
So it's not just like, is it like a divine fire?
I mean, it's not any more or less particularly holy than anything else.
I'm trying to understand what it means by heaven and earth ends in ashes. It's not just cataclysm. Is it not that it just burns everything around him?
It's not everything around him.
Everything that's not around him.
I don't know how you think that would work.
Neither do I. But you know what? I'm gonna pretend I do.
Okay.
Is it that he can destroy the world? Just like actually just blow up the world?
Like actively?
Yes.
I mean, he probably could do that with that ability, but that's not what it is.
I don't get what it means. I don't understand.
That
Genuinely.
That is fair.
Because the logical assertion is he can burn the world to just ash.
Right, but if you assume that that's then, like, an extreme example.
He can heat up the planet.
I mean, we don't even need to, like, we're focusing on planet a bit too much still.
He can heat up things.
I mean, it is fire.
I'm taking it literally down from planet to things here. We're trying. Is it like he can just heat up people, like cause like internal combustion?
It's not internal combustion, no. That would be pretty cool, though.
I can't comprehend.
Do you want to move on from North and try and...
Okay, we'll come back to North in 5 seconds.
Okay. Any ideas on the Rising Sun Edge?
Okay, so that's the passive, right?
That is the other, like, this just happens when the ability is activated thing.
Is it that the sword becomes as hot as the sun?
It's close. That is the idea, sort of.
Huh?
It's not so much that it's specifically as hot as the sun.
It is the sun.
No.
So it's not that it's as hot as the sun.
Or it's not so much that it's heating the whole blade.
Just the tip.
Yeah, just the edge of the blade. It concentrates the flames, so there's an intense heat along the edge of the blade.
Okay, so that's free.
Yep.
Please tell me it's a point per direction.
Yes. So we're at 4 points. We're at 4 points for Old Man Yama.
Heaven and earth end in ashes. And it's not just that it just like emits a giant heat wave or anything, right?
That's actually more on the right lines than anything you've guessed so far.
Okay. Fuck, I wish I knew what I just said. Genuinely, completely just forgot exactly what I just said. Oh no, I said that it released the heat wave. Okay, no. Supernova.
No.
Fuck! I was confident this time. I was confident.
It's amazing how this works.
So it's along the lines of a heat wave.
Yeah.
It turns into... Fuck. I'm trying to go for a heat wave here.
It turns into fuck.
Besides, yeah, it turns into fuck. As all good things do. This is killing me. This is killing me eternally, man.
I can tell.
So it's along the lines of heat wave.
Yes.
Drought?
No.
Fuck. What is along the same line? I don't know. I'm genuinely stuck.
Okay.
What?
I may have also misinterpreted what you meant by heatwave.
Like a literal heat wave.
Yeah, I was more thinking of a wave of heat.
He can shoot fire was kind of already established.
Yes, I know.
Is that it? Was that it?
There is something specific about this version of shooting fire, but
it's really fucking hot. It's
to the point at which
it causes anything to melt or turn to ash.
It incinerates anything it touches. I will give you turn to ash. Yeah. I mean, hell, that's a 5-point round.
Fuck you, Bleach. Oh, Jesus Christ. And here's the next bonus round.
No, give us a second. We have to get thing. Because we do have the current Captain Commander and former Captain of Squad 6, Shunsui Kyoraku.
Note he didn't say no to there being a bonus round.
Very observant.
Yes, know that I can read the room. Let us see the sword.
Let us see the sword. This is Katen Kyokutsu.
Is it just 2 blades?
No. I mean, visually, yes, but it does do a thing. This one, I don't think... Like, even if you had been guessing the other ones, I would be surprised if you got this one.
I will pass, because it's just 2 swords.
It turns children's games into reality and makes them part of combat.
Cool, I would never have got that in a million
So,
years.
like, there's a game that you need to step on your opponent's shadow, and if you step on their opponent's shadow, you can then stab the shadow to harm them. For an example.
That is the dumbest shit I've ever
Or,
heard.
like, you call out a colour, and then you can only cut things of that colour.
That is
and you're-
the dumbest.
And, like, his opponent is also trapped in whatever game that the swords are playing.
Cool, this is still the dumbest shit I've ever heard.
That is fair.
Okay, God help me. What's the Bankai?
Katen Kyokatsu Karamatsu Shinju.
Oh,
It
sorry,
has
could you just-
4
sorry,
acts!
Sorry, could you just repeat the name for me? I didn't quite catch that.
Katen Kyokatsu Karamatsu Shinju.
Sorry, just one more time, just for me, just for the record. I want to make sure I get this right.
Katen Kyokatsu Karamatsu Shinju.
Thank you. That made up for every single bit of bullshit so far.
Okay.
Okay. This is the bonus round.
So this is structured as a play that has 4 acts.
No! No!
So we're gonna play a game of guessing what each act does.
You fucking asshole.
And again, I put it in English to make all our lives a lot easier.
Oh.
So yes, the
Can I
first.
see the names of them all first?
Do you want to do it that way?
Yes.
Okay. So we have the first act is the Historians and Appointment of Wounds. We have the Pillow of Shame, the Severing Abyss, and Thread Cutting Scissors upon a blood-streaked throat.
Then I've got to guess what each act is.
Yes. Yeah. That's.
Am I guessing the plot of the act?
No, just what it does.
What do you mean what it does?
They each do a thing.
Well, fuck me. That'll be a challenge. So,
This
the
is,
Pillow of Shame.
this is our finale. We're starting at Act 2. That's always a good start.
We're starting on Act 3, just because of that. Okay, the Severing Abyss.
Sure.
Okay, so sever is to remove something from something.
Yeah.
The abyss is darkness. So is that removing the darkness from your soul?
No. And Abyss doesn't have to be darkness. It's just large expanse.
Is it separating your shadow from you?
No.
Is it removing something from you?
Yes.
Emotion,
No.
sadness,
No.
life,
I mean, eventually.
guilt,
No.
anger,
No.
your Bankai,
No.
your sword,
No.
love,
No.
life?
Eventually.
Yeah, so I go right back down to life. So it removes something from you.
Yes. Yeah, I would say so.
Is it a physical thing that it removes from you?
Kind of.
What do you mean, kind of? Can I elaborate?
There is a physical thing that is removed. But it's...
Brain,
No, it's not brain.
eyes,
No.
tongue.
No, it's not a part of the body.
And it's a physical thing.
Yeah, this is why I was like, kinda, because...
Clothing.
No.
And it's physical and you're holding it.
I didn't say you're holding it.
What would be the correct terminology then?
For the thing you're removed from? I
Yes.
guess... I was gonna say...
Oh, consciousness. Consciousness.
No.
Shit.
But I was gonna say within it, I guess. Or, like...
Surroundings?
It affects your surroundings, is a good way of thinking about it.
Does it separate you from reality?
No.
From the room you're in?
No.
From the place you're at?
It does something to the place you're at.
Does it alter it?
Yeah.
Does it just make it a blank abyss?
No.
Does it make it a world of shadow?
No.
Does it make it an open field?
No.
Does it make it... I can't think of the words. They're going to be like 5 seconds.
Okay.
Does it make your surrounding... Does it make you blind to your surroundings?
No.
Does it change it how it looks?
It will look a little different by proxy of what it does.
Does it make it upside down?
No.
Does it invert it?
No.
Does it change the time of day?
No.
Does it change the season?
No.
Does it change the size?
No.
Hesitation. Noted.
Okay.
So, size might be a way of going here.
I don't know if it is.
But you hesitated, so I'm thinking it is.
I mean, that just meant I had to think about it. That's.
Fuck. So it alters where you are, right?
That is an accurate description.
But it's how does it alter it?
That I will, if you I will take that as an answer. Yeah, if you can put it that way.
And it's not inverting it.
It's not inverting it.
Is it physical? Is the difference physical or mental?
It's whether or not this is caused by a physical or mental like affectation. The effect is physical. So like,
does it decay?
No.
So the room doesn't like deteriorate.
No.
Does it? I don't know. Does it? So it isn't just that it gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger.
No, it's definitely not that.
Is it that you get smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller? Okay. And it's not the time of day. It's not the season. It's not. It's not like the feeling of the location.
I mean, it would definitely feel different.
It's not upside down.
It's not upside down.
It's not right side up.
It's not right side up. I mean, it might be. It's existent.
Does it alter how you're perceiving the world? Just to clarify.
So this is another one of those where it's like, it's not really clear if these are physical effects or if they are through, like, if the effects of the play are like directly a physical or if it just seems like it's happening. But it's It's either way, the effect seems to take physical hold. Like regardless of if it's created mentally or not.
I'm gonna be real. I'm genuinely struggling with this out.
You can always go to a different one.
I feel like this is the one that's the easiest, and yet it isn't.
You have. I feel like you've got the bits from what you've said, but you're also not close.
In a metaphysical way.
I don't know if metaphysical's right either. It's one of those like it's not clear if these things are actually happening or if they're in your head, but either way, they certainly feel like they're happening. So let's assume that they are actually happening.
It's not that it's shrinking or growing or emptier or darker or lighter or...
Like, I agreed with you that severing is relevant. It does cut you off from something.
Oh, does it make you feel like you have separated from your body in the physical sense?
No.
Shit. I was confident in that one. No, it's not coming to my brain here.
Do you want to try a different one?
Sure. Which do you think is the easiest?
Depends how you read into them.
Which one would you perceive as the easiest in the way that you read them?
Probably the last one.
Okay. Fred cutting scissors under a blood-streaked throat. Is that he just cuts your throat?
Yeah, he basically cuts your throat. Is the other?
Got you.
Right.
Got you. So he cuts your throat.
That's why I said that one.
Easy.
Yeah, that one's probably the easiest.
Nailed it. Okay. So what leads into that is going to be my question. Because I'm assuming each act leads into each other, right? In one way or another.
Yeah, sort of.
Okay. So what would lead into him slitting your throat?
Like, I can tell... I don't know if me telling you what the play is supposed to be about would give you a clue or not.
I'm tempted to ask. Is it a tragedy?
It is a tragedy, yes.
Okay, right. Is it one that has affected him?
Well, like the story?
Yeah.
It's not confirmed, but maybe. Well, I mean, the last bit, definitely not, but, like, aspects of it. But, like, the overall thing, no. Because he's here.
Does he make you younger or defenseless?
No. I mean, you'll certainly feel defenseless against some of these.
does he like separate your mind from your body?
No,
So you're forced to watch.
no. You are experiencing this play in first person.
Okay. The Pillow of Shame. Very evocative title.
Yes, that's probably the most flavorful title.
Is it that he shows you the mistakes of your life?
No.
So it's not like you feel remorse already. It's not like that.
No, the Pillow of Shame is very much like the name comes from the story more than it's a direct.
And then the hesitation and appointment of wounds. That feels like that's where he hurt.
This is definitely about direct This is definitely about direct leap wounds. Yeah.
Okay, so is that like where he cuts you and forces you to watch?
No.
I am bamboozled.
In fact, the fact that he knows what's going on means he probably won't be trying to cut you during the first act.
Is there a monster that cuts you?
Nope.
Hesitant. Well, again, fuck you. Fuck you, Bleach. I can't think of it. I don't want to sit here for 50 minutes trying to work it out. I'll take the 1 point.
Okay.
At least I got something.
I will go through, and you are welcome to interrupt me at any point.
What, to try and take a point back before the opportunity goes away?
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know if you will. So the story of the play apparently is two lovers committing a double suicide. The first act is basically them wounding each other, and so any damage you do to your opponent, you also do to you, and vice versa.
So Act 2 is them feeling guilt for it.
Yes, but it's not like direct guilt. This is why I say it's like the thing that this causes is akin to the guilt or the shame is the word that Shunsui actually uses.
Do you feel the guilt that one of them feels?
No, it's very much like he likens the feeling of shame to this effect. So it's not like directly you are feeling the shame. It's like the feeling you're having. It's like the shame.
Disappointment?
No, it's not an emotion.
Is it a physical thing?
It's a physical thing.
Knots in the stomach?
No.
Weak-limbed?
No.
Sweaty?
No.
Suicidal?
No, not quite. Not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
maybe in the next act you might feel.
Yeah. So this is where we say content warning at the beginning, right?
Oh yeah, no. This is yeah.
Yeah. Okay. We will add that.
I will not remember to.
I will remind you to.
I just won't. But yeah, I always forget that suicide comes up in the list of content warnings. I don't know why I forget, but...
Yes, it really does. Hence I'm like, yeah, we'll put a content warning to be safe.
Yeah. I don't know where I'd put it is my problem.
In the description, or edit a bit in the beginning, I don't know. Okay, so it's an emotion you feel when you're being cheated, when you're cheating.
It is not an emotion. I very specifically said it's not an emotion.
Well, sorry that I'm struggling to understand the concept. Ah!
This is incredibly high concept.
And I'm incredibly lowbrow. So I don't know. Go ahead, continue.
Okay, so I'm explaining Act 2. You start basically get covered in black spots that just bleed profusely. You basically get an illness, and that illness is what is acuted to being shame. The last act, the abyss is a body of water, and it is severing your ability to breathe.
Okay.
Story-wise, both the lovers throw themselves into the lake.
Okay.
Basically. Or river, or, something similar.
Okay.
And then, as we've established, the last act is...
Yeah, we've established
him pulling the thread and cutting your throat.
I question
Apparently, he likens this to a regretful man's partner ignoring his pleas and mercilessness shearing his throat. And mercilessly sharing his throat. I can read.
I question things.
So do I. A lot of things, honestly.
This is fucking weird.
Yeah. Bleach is real fucking weird.
Welcome to Bleach. It's real fucking weird. Yeah, okay, there we go. That's that one explained.
Yeah. That's this whole thing. I don't know what I'm doing next, so.
Neither do I.
Suggestions, answers on the postcard, please, or more specifically, suggestions in the comments. Because yes. I read most, if not all, the comments, and I do take suggestions, even if I don't act on all suggestions.
You could format it like a postcard.
You could,
if you really wanted to. That would be funny. I'm surprised no one's done that yet.
Well, with the amount of times I say answers on the postcard, please.
Yes, I genuinely expected a Dear Chaos, how are you this summer? sort of nonsense. I genuinely expected that.
I mean, I imagine if we ever get to the point of having a PO box, there will be a lot of postcards just because of that one bit. That
would require us to do an opening, and that means I'd have to be there. That's the problem.
I mean, yeah, that's the thing. If we did a PO box, it would be either just I would have a PO box and I would have to somehow get all the other stuff, all your stuff to you, or you'd have to get here. Which, like, it's not
technically possible, actually.
Yeah, it's like it's not that far, but it's also neither of us.
It's a bit inconvenient.
I don't think either of us drive.
I mean, we have trains.
There is. It's not the easiest to get.
They're not the best, especially not in a heat. Actually, no, we don't because it's a heat wave. We do not have trains. That is a lie, because over here we have rail melting.
Yep.
In the UK in general, that's an actual thing that happens. If you've ever wanted to see molten steel, go to a train yard.
Yeah, shit's just kind of too hot.
Shit's not good right now, brother. Heat a bit toasty.
It is very warm. British heat waves are no joke.
Yeah, we don't recommend it. Like, we know the American ones are also hot. Don't get us wrong. But these ones are really kind of stupid.
Yeah, it's like I have been in America when it's real hot. It is not as bad.
Right. But I think that's just because it's base hot, right? So you just feel it's more hot.
Well, is it? We do have the other problem of our houses are more designed to keep heat in, but even without that, it just hits different, man.
Your shit's too warm.
But yes, that is us for another one of these. Do let us know what you want to see for this and in general, because God knows we need ideas.
Yes, bonus points if it's on a postcard.
For some, yeah, I don't know.
It doesn't affect if we listen to it anymore, but still, it's a bonus point.
Yeah, sure.
So yeah, last time I said I would just want a thumbs up if it did a thing. It actually did happen.
We did get like a massive list.
Yeah, we did indeed get the list
of every time you guessed the wrong ability, like an existing ability for the wrong stand.
I don't know what to tell you.
Which, honestly, was very impressive. I mean, every time in this episode you said, does it get bigger? I'm like, I swear to God, if he doesn't get that when we actually get to Geen.
I won't get that when we get to Geen.
You did. You got there. That was a good 3 points.
Well, at least we got there.
Also, like, the audience have this already, but for your sake, that is 24 points.
Is that actually the lowest I've ever done?
I mean, percentage-wise, I think it is. Just
point-wise, I don't think it is.
Point-wise, no. I think it's either not the lowest or it's tied for the lowest.
Cool. I didn't even keep my own promise. I've disappointed myself.
But like I said, percentage score-wise, yeah, because every page was either no points, 2 points, or 4 points, bar the bonus rounds.
Which were fucking terrible.
I had to because it was the only way I really had a way of doing these Bankais.
Yes, and just for reference, we know we're bad at outros. This is just part of the bit now.
Yeah, no. Our outros is a podcast. Well, welcome to the show.
To be fair, a podcast would be kind of cool.
Well, welcome to the outro podcast. It's an extra 2 to 10 minutes worth of content.
Yes, and to be fair, I feel like we could probably stretch it.
We could. We could just honestly. We probably could do a podcast, but God knows, we don't need
That's
to.
what we don't need to want to. Differently on the fish.
I mean, if people were interested in a monthly podcast, I'd be down. But I don't know exactly what the formatting of that would be.
Yes. If you want a podcast, say yes.
Yeah, because again,
No.
when I say we're taking suggestions, I mean we're taking suggestions full stop. Suggestions for this series are greatly appreciated. I am getting through my catalogue of stuff I've watched that I can easily do this for. I had a thought earlier today for another one I could do, but I don't know if anyone else will know what that one is, and I'm gonna have to remind myself of it all. Which is Hitman Reborn.
Oh gosh.
Because that one could be fun, but God, formatting that would be difficult because all the powers in that are so weird. It's a very strange show, but I think that's what would make it. It's same. I could do Bobo, but that is also a very strange show, so I'm not sure how I would format it.
Things be weird, folks.
I think for those, I would just have to show you the character, and then try and give hints, and because that's all I could really do. Yes.
Fair.
And for suggestions we've already had, as I said, Naruto we both kind of know bits of from the games, but that's also our only reference, and we would have to think of how to do it. I think we probably would just do it as signature arts, I guess. If people are down for that, that could be a one I do. I still need to actually watch more Hunter x Hunter. I haven't touched it forever. I liked it. I watched 5 episodes, and I fully wanted to watch more of it. I just haven't.
Only you can decide, audience.
But yeah,
Make your vote count.
Any other suggestions, both for this and in general? I will keep saying it relentlessly because I don't Yes, I want to be telling you to like and subscribe and stuff, but that also always feels really
Algorithm me.
Yeah, but if I'm telling you to give me suggestions, yes, it is asking for engagement, but it's asking for engagement that actively helps me as well. It's not just engagement for the sake of engagement. It's someone did a first comment, and I literally just thank you for the engagement, because yeah, that is engagement. You're commenting, you're engaging, you're telling the algorithm, yeah, I liked that. More people should watch that, which is appreciated. So thank you very much for doing that. Thank you very much for watching. And I think we're actually at an outro.
I think we were already at the outro. We just managed to extend it. Either way, this is the outro. Bye, everybody.
Ta-ra.
Take care.